lady. Flock! Just getting gas. Welcome to Blackphoenix Entertainment. This is gonna be a fun adventure. Doing a lot of stuff and things after work. This is my first... Is it my first after work adventure? I think so. Because the weather's been terrible, so I'm just gonna assume this is my first after work adventure. So, gonna go head up to an area that I grew up in, see my mom. My mom! And then gonna kind of ride around some places and check out some places I haven't seen in a while. And then, you know, just head back. So, it's probably gonna be long, probably gonna be dark by the time I start making my way home. So, yeah. I gotta make it through traffic. Gonna take the highway up there. It's probably gonna suck. No lie. Luckily, this time of day, I'm going the opposite way of where people are leaving Boston. So that used to mean something. I don't know. Like, look at this cluster going on in front of us. Anyways, hopefully I don't hit traffic. And hopefully I don't die here. Because nobody knows what the hell to do here. Yay, I did it. So, flock, come along on this adventure with me, and we'll see what happens on the highway. I would like to show more and more people how terrible the traffic is in this area. You guys have seen, I know, the in the city videos and stuff. I don't do much filming on the highway. I think I'm going to do more of it, just because people don't believe me, and from what I've seen, I'm a piece of crap driver on the highway. I don't know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyways, on with the show. So, according to social media, I'm supposed to go back into this lane, right? But I've got this truck going slow in front of me. What do? When do I go back into the other lane? I don't know, but he's catching up quick. Now I gotta make another quick lane change here. You tell me what's more dangerous. Should I just have stayed in this passing lane and passed the truck? Or should you weave in and out of lanes after every single car you pass? Got giant potholes, got construction, you got bumps, you got walls. This is literally every day. This is how things are all the time here. And it's just terrible. And now we gotta merge onto this, and people get wicked confused. And it sucks. More holes. Alright, so we are off the highway. I am going to continue on back roads to destination number 1, which is my mom's house. My mom! And so this road is interesting. I hate being stuck behind these box trucks, but there was very little businesses and residential area on the street, and on both sides it was mostly cornfields. Fast forward like 20-25 years later, that is not the case. There's a ton of houses and a ton of businesses and all that stuff, and it's just growing up in the area, it's just kind of sad to see, because we used to hang out around here, and now there's nowhere to hang out because it's all houses and stuff. But yeah, so there's that. Like, that never used to be there. Yeah, all that fun stuff. And what they do is, like, they make these little, like, what do they call them? I don't know, cul-de-sacs or whatever, but yeah, that never used to be there. But all your cookie cutter houses, all that stuff, all there. Knew a girl whose house used to be there. It's not there anymore because they built that, the whole condominium plot complex. That was fun. Yeah, so they basically paid her parents, like, hey, we want this land, move your house. And it was literally, I think, that house and another house, and that was it, and the rest was woods. So they're like, nope, we're gonna build a ton of houses over here. So again, it's just, I mean, it happens, building happens or whatever, but again, growing up around here and seeing what this road has become is sad. Look at, not cornfields, just giant warehouses and businesses and all that stuff. It's just so weird. Again, it's just like random businesses, and picture all of these buildings gone, trees and cornfields. You know, now you got buses, some random dude vaping, like it's, I don't know. This giant warehouse, I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon warehouse. It's just crazy. So fun times on this road. One, back in the day, we used to play this game where we'd shut our headlights off and just go straight. I don't know if that was smart or not, but that was one of the games. The other funny thing that we did, as you can see, it's swampland. One night we come down here and we saw frogs. So one of my friends was like, oh, I want to get out and catch a frog. So we pulled over, we let him out. He went to go catch a frog. We turned our lights off and sped away. We did eventually stop and he caught up, but it was just absolutely hilarious because there's no street lights and it's dark. So we turned our lights off, you can't see anything. Fun times. Oh, this is new. Take a look at this. This is 100% new. They put a speed bump in the middle of this street. Now, I would not have put it there. I probably would have put it back in the woods there, but I don't know. Somebody must have complained about something there. And there's another one. See, this doesn't make sense to me. Why here and not back there with the businesses and in the woods? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, so this is, I don't want to say famous, but it's a well-known area where we usually take our cars and stuff and take pictures under this bridge, because there's like graffiti with like boobies and stuff. Those boobies are new, but yeah, so, and of course, as soon as I do this, there's a ton of traffic, so go figure. Right, but I'm going to take some pictures for the Instagram and I don't know, whatever else that I do, maybe Facebook. Maybe this will be like my new cover photo on Facebook or something like that. But I'm being a better YouTuber, better social media person. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Can I zoom? Oh, yeah. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right. Now I gotta somehow get back to my bike. Well, there's never used to be this much traffic here. Like, it was just like desolate. This guy's just gonna go as slow as possible without letting me go. Yeah, I'm good. Well, at least they asked if I was okay. Man, did I pick like the wrong time to do this? Alright. There never used to be a stop sign here. I'm probably not going to make this light. Nope. So there used to be a giant pine tree in this island, and for whatever reason they cut it down, but from what I've heard, people got confused that there was a pine tree and they would go on like the wrong side of this island. People are just complete morons, like seriously. I don't understand. So this is the Hockomock Plaza. Yes, we are in the Hockomock Swamp, which is in the Bridgewater Triangle. Yes, I grew up in the Bridgewater Triangle, saw a whole bunch of weird stuff, but that's probably a whole nother blog that I could probably do with my friend Paul at the paranormal activities thing that he does. He does like ghost hunting and stuff. So I'm gonna link his channel in this, so you guys can check that out if you're into paranormal stuff. Alright, but anyways, we're getting close to my mom's. And yeah, so I'm gonna go harass her for a little bit, see if she'll make me food. And then we will continue the adventures.
Eventually.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna continue the journey. I was fed by my mother, and I'm gonna continue my journey into the area where, you know, I grew up, and see a couple of the sites. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but there are a couple areas that I want to see. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I don't know, we'll see how things are. Oh no, it's blocked off. That's the road I wanted to go down. Oh. Yep, so that was the road I wanted to go down. Interesting. There is another way around now, but I'm wondering why they blocked that off. This golf course doesn't exist anymore. Used to play there for a little bit. Yeah, I probably just let it go. This, they call it Skyview, because that used to be a drive-in. And we used to hang out there. It used to just be desolate. Not desolate, it was a lot, and there was still some beams from the old screen and everything. And the tile was still there from like the bathrooms, like plumbing. So there was like some random stuff there. We used to just hang out there all the time. So it was good stuff. So it is now a collision center. So this area right here, this building, used to be a performance shop that I used to hang out at a lot and race with those guys and all that stuff, and probably spent way too much money. But yeah, well, the building is still here, and there used to be a mechanic. Oh, it's all auto body repair stuff. So yeah, similar stuff, but just not exactly what it was back then. So this plaza, I spent a lot of my youth in, just wandering around, going to the stores and all of that. I mean, there's cars here, so there's got to be some stores left. And if you see the ominous sign in the background, that's a Kmart. And I think we all know what happened to Kmart. Does not exist. Well, that's an auto parts store, another auto parts store, a 99-cent store. There's some random stuff over there. So that breakfast place has been there forever. Not the furniture place. Everything must go. So that's probably leaving soon. Here is where the big K is, and this is where we spent a ton of time. Look at it, it's just like a regular door now. That's funny. And the interesting one about this one, not only was it a big K, but it had the Penske garage attached to it. So I know, I'm old. So this obviously used to be the whole Penske garage area. And yeah, it was the place to go back then, but not so much anymore. There's like nothing wanted to take over, I guess. Yeah, so again, when I said the drive-in, so that's the other spot that you used to be able to get into. There. We'll go through here. So there used to be a Shaw's here. No longer here, I guess. That's been gone for a while. And fun fact, somewhere in the middle of this parking lot over here used to be a Friendly's. I forget exactly where, but there used to be a building in the middle over there, and it was a Friendly's. Apparently they knocked it down. Alright, big fun fact is I worked around here. Look, they added, it was here. They added a building over there. Here used to be a Big Lots that I managed and worked at for at least 2 years. It might have been longer. This was never here. So it looks like they added this and added doors and stuff. But yeah, so, and another, lots of fun facts here. That Family Dollar used to be a McDonald's. They knocked the McDonald's down to make that Family Dollar over there. So I survived a lot on that McDonald's. We used to walk here and, you know, buy 69-cent cheeseburgers because that's all I could afford. So yeah, good times. All right, well, that's all I'm gonna see for now. I'm gonna start taking back roads back home Probably going to be an easy 45 minutes to an hour back roads home, but I don't feel like taking a highway. So let's continue this journey. Oh, and a drive-through. This is a drive-through convenience store. I don't know if you guys have those anywhere. I can't look at it because I thought this Jeep was going to go. But yeah, that has been there for as far back as I can remember. So maybe 35 something years. It's still there. Go up there, literally, you can go up there, buy like groceries, milk, stuff like that, scratch tickets, cigarettes, all that stuff. It's really, I keep forgetting about it. Oh, that place is closed. It sounds like something I should open. I should open a drive-through convenience store. So this intersection is such a... I don't actually know if I'm in the right lane to go where I'm going. Because I kind of want to go that way, but I don't think I'm in the right lane. I think, yeah, she's taking a left, so she's going to end up hitting me. But that's okay. I can go another way and still get to where I'm going. It'll just be a little bit longer. I've got time. All right, who gets to go now? I guess they're going. And then they kind of cross that way from that way. But then if you don't make that light, you got to stop there in the middle of the intersection. And it's all weird. It just, again, so many things just don't make sense to me. Probably gonna get yelled at for that one by the internet police. So coming up right here, as far as I remember correctly, this used to be the biggest Pontiac dealership in the area, like straight Pontiac. Every time I come up here, I feel old. I point things out. I don't like it anymore. And this used to be a giant Chevrolet dealership, and I bought my very first brand new... Did I buy it from them? No, I did not buy it from them. I remember this story. They were jerks. They had the exact car that I wanted, but they were being jerks about it. Ha! I remember that. And then the other dealership was in Brockton that I actually bought the car from. Jerks. Alrighty. Had to do a battery change. And, yeah, I've been out for a while, so... and doing stuff and things, so... And I did a glove change, just because I know my last leg is going to be on the highway, and this road is kind of like close to highway speeds, and I started feeling it. I was like, yeah, probably a good idea just to swap gloves before it gets too late. So, this probably looks familiar to you, flock. I'm about to start driving. I got the highway right here, so last leg of the journey is on the highway. Looks like we got some brothers over there. Gonna hit the highway. I don't know, depends on traffic, but I really gotta stretch the legs on this Ryker. It's gonna be the first time that I really can since it's been working 100%. So, but obviously I gotta make sure it is clear to do so. But other than that, yeah, see you guys at the end of the highway. Flock, so that is the end of the adventure. The rest of this is just me trying to make it home. So go down there, do all the liking, do the subscribing, do the sharing. In my description, I got stuff from BLRtuning, Ironside Customs, Blackphoenix merch. All the Blackphoenix merch stuff goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. And I think that's it. Alright, good day, sir. Oh, thanks for rocking with the vlog.